My name is Holly Boyko, and I'm the Youth Outreach Coordinator here at WCTV. Today I'll be sitting with several of our students enrolled in the Youth Outreach program here at WCTV, and I'll ask them a few questions about themselves as well as their experiences here at WCTV. I'm here with my first guest of the day. Can you tell us your name?
My name's Kyle, and I go to the high school.
Well, Kyle, it's great to have you here with us today. Did you have a nice day off of school yesterday?
Yeah, we've had a lot of the days off, so I'm starting to get used to all this time.
Well, Kyle, how long have you been coming to WCTV?
Well, I've been coming since the 8th grade, and that was back in '04, so that's 2 years now.
Oh wow, so you've been coming about as long as I've been here. That's great. Other than seeing your friends, why do you like coming to WCTV?
Well, I like the actual work of doing the shows. I like coming up with the ideas and messing around with the shots and a lot of times telling people what to do. That's good times.
Well, you do a great job.
Thank you.
What would you say the most valuable lesson you've learned here would be?
I really think the best one is just be serious about what you're doing, because a lot of times we're just being goofy and not really doing anything. But when we actually have to work, we need to be serious and just do as we're told. So that's good.
That's some great advice you have. Which do you enjoy doing more, operating behind the scenes or being in front of the camera? And why?
I'm a bit of a loudmouth, so I like to be in front of the camera because a lot of times when I'm working back there, I'm going on, I have to be quiet. But if I'm out here, I can act and hang out with everyone, so that's usually good.
You guys have a great time, huh?
I do.
Kyle, why do you think, what kind of programs do you participate in WCTV, and why have you come to so many?
Well, I started with the Video Explorers back in the middle school. I actually signed up at the beginning of the year, but I forgot, and then I started like partway through the year.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been going to those. I do the summer camps. I love those. We get to hang out with everyone, see them. And I'm also doing the high school club that just started.
Just started on Thursday.
Yeah, that was the first meeting.
Why do you think programs like those that you just mentioned are valuable to students like you?
Well, they're good because otherwise, that's really all I do. I don't do anything else. So if it weren't for those, I would just kind of be hanging around bugging people at my house. So it's nice to get out.
I doubt you bug anyone. Kyle, what do you want to do when you grow up?
Well, I really would like to get into radio because that's something I really enjoy, just listening to people. They get to play the music, they get to talk to people, so it sounds like something I'd like to get into.
Are you interested at all in making a career in television production?
I really do enjoy doing this, so I could really see myself getting into it, but right now I'm kind of leaning towards radio.
Do you think experiences like this have helped you out in deciding what you want your future to be?
Yeah, because really if it weren't for this, I don't think I ever would have considered getting into TV, because that's not something I think about a lot.
Well, Kyle, it's been great talking to you, and I really hope you enjoy the rest of the weekend. Do you have anything else that you'd like to add about the programs that we have here or your experiences? Any funny stories you'd like to tell us?
Well, I think if I just had to say anything, just get out and enjoy this station, because a lot of towns don't have a really good setup like we do, so just take advantage of what you have.
Definitely. Thank you, Kyle. It's been great having you here today.
Thanks.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to have a couple of people here today, and we're going to bring out our next guest when she gets out here. And she's one of our younger students who has just recently coming to WCTV. And I'm very excited to have her out here today. We have Jamie coming out. You can come out here, Jamie. We'll give her a second to come out. Jamie, can you tell us your full name?
Jamie Busby.
Jamie Busby. It was very nice to have you here today, Jamie.
Thank you.
Jamie, how was your day off from school yesterday?
Good.
You had fun? You were here with me on Thursday night, so you got to stay up a little late on Thursday night, huh?
Yep.
What'd you do yesterday?
Well, I watched 1 vs. 100
Oh,
on TV.
I haven't seen that yet, but I've heard it's very good. Now, Jamie, you joined WCTV during the last summer program in August. What was that program like? What did you do?
Well, we made game shows, and one was called Chicks and Dudes. It was kind of like Family Feud, where they ask you questions from like a category, and you have to try to answer them.
Was that fun?
Yeah.
How'd your team do?
We won.
Oh, awesome. Well, this year you started participating in Motion Bookworms. Have you met any new friends in that program?
Yeah, Nora, Sarah, Melissa, and Shreya.
Shreya. That's great. Do you like coming to these programs and meeting new friends?
Yeah.
Awesome. What about your friends that don't come to WCTV? What kind of things would you tell them about WCTV if you had to tell them why you have so much fun coming here, or if you wanted them to join?
Well, we go on TV and we film and you learn how to edit.
Editing is fun. What do you think of editing? You learned how to edit this summer, right?
Yep.
And what's interesting about that? We do it on the computer, right?
You get to see like the bloopers, and you get to like cut stuff out that they messed up on.
That's cool. In the youth outreach program, you learn how to operate the cameras and the studio equipment we have here at WCTV. Do you like using the cameras, or do you prefer to be in front of them like you are right now?
In front of them.
You do? You seem very outgoing and talented. And you were in the talent show that I videotaped for WCTV, and that's where I first saw you. And you seemed very comfortable in front of the big crowd that was there. There was a lot of people, huh?
Yeah.
What was that like for you, going in front of that crowd?
I was nervous.
Yeah, you didn't look it. What was your act that you did?
Well, we did a magic show, and we did 3 magic tricks. One was the disappearing cards, where there were 5 cards, and then there ended up being 2.
Cool. That was really a great trick.
Thanks.
Well, great, Jamie. It's been great talking to you, and thank you for coming out today.
Thank
Do you
you.
have anything that you want to add, or any stories you want to tell? No? Okay. Well, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Coming up next, we have Melissa and Kaylee. Kaylee Bernardo is in our new high school program, and Melissa O'Donoghue is in Motion Bookworms and Video Explorers. But first, we're going to take a short break so that you can see some of the programs produced by our youth here at WCTV. Stay with us, and we'll be back in a moment.
It's Eager McBeaver, and put on your party hats because it's Eager McBeaver's Wilmington's 275th birthday show. Hello, and welcome to Eager McBeaver's Wilmington's 275th birthday show. This show has been created in honor of Wilmington's 275th anniversary. This show will inform you of the multiple events taking place in honor of the anniversary, as well as bring you back through the last 275 years of Wilmington's existence. My name is Eager McBeaver, and my co-hosts, Kaylee and Richie. Hi. So, Kaylee, what do we have going on lately for Wilmington's big anniversary?
Well, Eager, we have a low lock monsters game coming up on March 6th. This event will take place at 4 p.m. The lock monsters will face off against the New Fork Admirals. The game is guaranteed to be exciting and will just cost $10 per ticket. You can't go wrong. Wilmington residents can purchase their tickets at the rec department at Wilmington Town Hall. Also, if you have any questions, they can call 978-658-3313.
Did you know that the 275th Committee is also selling cookbooks?
Really?
Yes, the 275th Anniversary Committee has published a wonderful cookbook which is being sold for $10. All the recipes for the book have been contributed by Wilmington residents. The committee has stated that their reviewers tell them that the recipes cover a wide spectrum of foods and the cookbook itself is very user-friendly.
Let me show you our topics for today. It's Halloween trivia, so today we have Halloween in history, spooky potpourri, frightful filming, true or false. So let's get started. Me, from unknown, please pick a category.
True or false?
Yeah! We have 100, 200, 300, 600 or 500?
500.
500. True or false? Boris Karloff recorded the 1962 Halloween favorite, The Monster Mash. True or false?
True.
That is incorrect. I'm sorry, that is false.
Special news report here. Broderick and Lane get Walk of Fame stars. Matthew Broderick and Broadway buddy Nathan Lane received their Walk of Fame stars on Monday in a dual ceremony. The two actors are currently starring in The Odd Couple on Broadway after appearing in the stage and screen versions of The Producers.
Top 10 music videos of the day. Run It featuring Julius Santana starring Chris Brown. Number 9, Because of You by Kelly Clarkson.
And now it's sports. Eagles wide receiver Owens allowed to seek trade. The Philadelphia Eagles have given agent Drew Russelhans permission to seek a trade for Terrell Owens, though it is unlikely a team would give up players or draft pick for the star receiver.
Thanks for watching the Video Explorers News.
Bye.
I've learned a lot from WCTV, such as things like how to use camera equipment and how to express my creativity. In the WCTV, I have learned how to use camera equipment and to show different types of emotions through acting. This has been a great experience for me.
I've worked with WCTV for what I know for the last 5 years. I've had a great time doing it. It's been fun. I mean, it gives me something to do, really, because I'm a really lazy person, but it gets me something. It gets me out of the house.
A lot of kids like to come here. The video vacation camps that they have in the summertime, or even other times during the year, is so good. You're planting seeds. If you can get just 1 or 2 kids interested in doing this, it expands, and you get 3 or 4, and then you get 5 and 6, and pretty soon you got a whole bunch of kids that love to do this television thing. And in the beginning, when I came here, couldn't get kids to come down here.
I think WCTV is good for me for when I grow up, because I'm thinking of getting a job for TV, because that's what I'm doing now.
How did you get started working at the library?
Well, before I worked here in Wilmington, I had worked in high school libraries and a special library, but this was my first chance to work in a public library. I went to college to become a librarian, and I'm really enjoying working in a public library.
I read Prince Caspian by C.S. Lewis, and I thought it was a really great book to read because it had a lot of action and adventure in it.
Hi, I'm Katie, and the book I have here is called Look for Lisa. In this book, you're looking for Lisa. They put her in different kinds of spots. Like, here she's at a rock concert. And then for here, she's around the world. And then here she's at an amusement park.
Hi, I'm Shirley, and this is my favorite book, The True and Outstanding Adventures of the Hunt Sisters by Elizabeth Robinson. It's a story about one sister who's a movie maker and how the other sister gets leukemia and their journey. And I like it because even though it's a good story, it's funny and it's exciting and you're always not sure what's going to happen next.
How many teens come to the book club?
That's one of those that I was telling Kyle is a very intimate setting. Sometimes it can be a couple, and sometimes it can be, I've had up to 15. So it really varies, and I think, depending on if the person got a chance to finish the book or oh, I've read that, I'm going to go to that. So it varies.
Children produce television. When was the last time you ever heard of that? When I was a kid, this kind of a thing didn't even exist. And for it to exist now, it's a great thing.
Hi, I'm Amanda. And I'm Lizzie. On Monday, May 8th, some of the motion bookworms visited the library to watch Chicken Little. After watching the film, they conducted several interviews to get some feedback on the night's event. Here is some footage from the movie.
Hi, I'm Melissa O'Donohue, and this is Catherine. So, we just finished watching Chicken Little. What was your favorite part of the movie?
I liked when they found the little alien guy.
What was your favorite part?
I like the part where he's using the soda cans to launch himself up to the top of the building.
Hi, my name is Juliet, and this is
Mark West.
What character do you think you're most like?
Well, pretty much a lot of the characters.
Monday, May 1st, the Jane Austen Club watched Sense and Sensibility during movie night. I love movie nights. The library does a great job making that yummy popcorn. Also on May 2nd, the club enjoyed Jane Austen, period, presented by Country Dance Society of Boston.
On Friday, April 28th, Motion Bookworms attended an afternoon tea with Lisa Steigerwalt, certified etiquette consultant.
Lisa was very interesting.
She spoke about how tea was made, served, and drank during the period in which Jane Austen lived.
We have some footage from the event for you to enjoy.
Catch more of the afternoon tea with Lisa right here on WCTV.
The program will be shown in full, so check out the WCTV program schedule so you don't miss it.
We're going to talk about the social history of tea at the turn of the 19th century, and more specifically, we're going to talk about what it would have been like to have taken tea with Jane Austen.
Well, Nora, on Thursday, May 25th at 3:30, there will be stories read from Mayflowers, a spring garden, and a craft for children ages 5 and older.
But don't forget to register by calling the Children's Room at 978-694-2098.
Do you want to keep up on the latest events for the Boston Red Sox?
There's so many important things up in outer space. Do you want to know about them?
This being Wilmington's 275th birthday, there are a lot of events going on around Wilmington. Don't you want to know more about your own hometown?
Watch it!
Watch it.
Watch it.
Yay!
And we're back. Hi girls, thanks for joining me. We have a lot of our students here with us today, and we're having a great time as usual here at WCTV. And I'd like to say a quick thank you to all the parents who have allowed their children to come here this afternoon. We love having all of our kids here today. Okay, girls, let's get down to business. First of all, Kaylee, you're in the new high school program. You had your first session of the high school program on Monday. Last Thursday, sorry. What was that like for you?
Well, it was easy getting over here since the high school's like right across the street. And it was kind of crazy because everybody was like, oh, Holly, we're going to miss you. But then after we got down to business and we decided what we were going to do, but we were still hyper. And we're going to miss you really a lot. So.
Thank you. Well, the high schoolers will be producing a monthly program here at WCTV, and they're pretty much going to be doing it on their own while I'm gone and before a new outreach program leader gets here. Are you excited about having that kind of responsibility?
Kinda, because I think some of us want to be like directors or actresses or actors like when we get older. And this is going to give us like that one step to like adulthood sort of. But it's not going to be the same because we've grown like attached to you, and we're not going to be like that again.
But I know you guys can do it.
I mean, we're going to like be like attached to the next person, but we have a lot of good memories with you, so.
Oh, thanks. Well, that's great that, you know, you're excited about the program. And what other kind of shows have you produced here at WCTV? I mean, you've been here longer than I have, so.
Yeah. There's like millions of stuff I've been in, like, I don't know. We did kind of like a horror movie once, Red Room and Red Room 2, but that kind of went down the toilet because it was just bad. I mean, I made the mistake of saying a train went over the ocean.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was
I was like, okay, my bad.
Well, we always have fun, and things are so fun and funny. When we have all the youth programs, you know, we have a lot of laughs, we have a lot of bloopers, but we get a lot done too. Melissa, how about you? You're in both Motion Bookworms and Video Explorers, but you got your start here in Motion Bookworms. What do students do in that program? What do you do in Motion Bookworms?
Well, we go to the library and like watch movies and interview people about the movies, and we do all sorts of things at the library and tell people what's going on and stuff.
And then you guys have the Motion Bookworms Library Update, where you're here in the studio. What do you do during that?
Well, we say out all the events that are going on at the library, and we tell you how to get information about them and when they're going on.
Great. Since you joined Video Explorers, I'm guessing you like coming to WCTV. What is it that keeps you coming to all the youth events?
Well, I like doing like all the filming and also like acting and stuff, but it's also really fun because I get to see all my friends that do it that I don't see. Like one of our friends goes to Austin Prep, and she'll come and we get to see her then, but we really don't get to see her anywhere else.
Right. And you have some friends that, you know, maybe aren't in the program. What kind of things would you tell them if you wanted them to join?
Well, like I'll tell them what we do, and if they like it, then they'll come. But like some of them don't like some of the things, so I'll like tell them that they can just film and stuff if they want to do that.
Right. Maybe if they're shy and don't want to be on TV. Like me, I hate being on TV. Now, we all know that the youth program is designed to educate youth in television production. What types of things do you learn in your classes?
Well, we learn how to set up tripods and do film and stuff, and all the different zooms on the cameras, and we also learn how to edit and things.
Well, it's funny that you mentioned tripods, because I happen to have one here with me today. And I was wondering if, Melissa, you could show us how to set up this tripod.
Sure.
Go, Melissa.
That is perfect. You did such a great job. And these are the kind of things that students learn that they might not be able to know how to do in any other way. Setting up a tripod seems like such a simple thing, but
she made it look easy.
She made it look easy, definitely. And I mean, to be able to have the kids know how to do these type of things helps productions go so much more quickly, because you don't have all the adults setting up everything. The students like Melissa or Kaylee know how to set everything up by themselves. So it's great to be able to see her do that, and you did a wonderful job. Thank you very much. we'll get rid of that. Now, Kaylee, back to you.
Hi.
You started out your journey with WCTV before I was here, like I said before. And it's interesting to see is it interesting for you to see all of the new explorers and bookworms here that now that you're in high school and you're older and they're so young? I mean, Video Explorers is all 6th graders pretty much this year, except for Ashley, who's in 7th.
Yeah. I know what they're going through because I was like that in 6th grade because I started when I was going into 6th grade that summer, and I'm kind of like proud that I know what I'm doing, but I'm also like a mentor for them, sort of. Like my sister, Kara, she started like 2 years ago? I don't know. But anyway, she's like a 6th grader, and I told her what to expect from Video Explorers, and I don't know, like, sometimes I get depressed because like I'm getting older, and I don't know, after high school I'm probably gonna like be like a drama teacher because I want to do that when I get older.
That's cool.
And so I don't know, I'll help these kids out. So
And Melissa, is it easy for you to have like older kids here sometimes so that they can help you out and you don't always have to ask questions of the adults? Is it nice to have people here that...
Well, yeah, because if we don't know what to do, we don't have to go find an adult because there's not many of them, and there's a lot of older kids that we can go ask for help and they can show it to us and explain it, like, because they know how we feel because they had to do it once too.
That's great. Well, it was great having you both here. Thank you for coming out and talking with me. And now we're going to invite 2 more people out here, but we're going to do it in just a minute. We're going to go for a break, and we're going to... These 2 people were chosen by random draw, and we're going to play a quick game with us. So when we're back, Nora and Derek are going to come out and join us for a game, so we'll be back in just a minute.
This is fine. Thanks.
What's that? Check it out, Dave. What do you got there, Dave?
Looks like someone's thunder thighs.
They must have lost them playing in the snow with their kids. Let's get back to work.
There's been some confusion and more than a few jokes told about the terrorism threat level color chart.
So then the bartender says yellow. I thought orange meant elevated.
The truth is, it's no joke. No matter what the color level is, there are some common sense guidelines that every family should follow to help protect themselves in today's less than perfect world. For more information, log on to securityinKnowledge.org. Be informed, be prepared, and be safe.
How do you convince a 14-year-old girl that hair doesn't matter? When the diagnosis is childhood cancer, where can parents turn? CureSearch.org can help. It's run by doctors and scientists whose research has led to an overall cure rate of 78%. You're not as alone as you feel.
I heard about this company dumping toxins in local rivers, and I called their executives to say stop. But they were too busy counting profits while the rivers were being destroyed, birds and fish are dying, and the local kids are getting cancer. So I organized a huge protest, and we actually got the company shut down. But now half the town's unemployed, and the kids are twice as sick since they can't get health care, since their parents lost the insurance they had when they worked for the company who dumped all the toxins in the first place.
A child from foster care. Just being there makes all the difference.
Because of them, 5 million people do not have polio. Because of them, families will not have to beg for a meal tonight. Because of them, thousands of high schoolers will never be known as dropouts. They are the 1.2 million members of Rotary. Everyday people working together to push hope forward. Rotary, humanity in motion.
Well, we're back. Hi guys, how are you doing today? I'm going to ask you a few true or false questions. And when I say, give me your answers, you'll hold up either your true or your false placard, and that will signify whether or not you think the answer to the question is true or false. Okay? Did everybody understand the rules? Yep. Okay. Here we go. First question. At the end of every studio production, the director fades to purple. Great. You both got it right, and you both get a point. The answer was false. The director fades to black. Good job, guys. Second question. True or false? The blue screen allows an image to be shown behind students during studio productions. Good job. You both got it right. The answer is true. Even meteorologists use the blue screen technology when reporting the weather. So you both have 2 points. Don't forget, wait until I say show me your answers, and then you can show me your answers. Okay. Next question. True or false? A teleprompter is a special kind of microphone used for studio productions. Show me your answers. Exactly. The answer is false. Students use a teleprompter to read their scripts from during a show, kind of like I used today during this show. So you guys are both up to 3 points. Good job, guys. Next question. True or false? The Summer Cares program was held at the North Intermediate School. Show me your answers. Nora has it right. Derek has it wrong. The answer is true. So Nora, that brings you up to 4 points. Derek, you still have 3. Students met 6 times at the North School this summer, and they did a great job. Next question, true or false? Video Explorers is an after-school program held at the middle school. Show me your answers. True, you both got it right. Video Explorers is held on Wednesdays from 1:40 to 2:45 p.m. Nora, you're up to 5. Derek, you're on 4. Next question, true or false? During the month of July, students attended a game show week for the summer program. Show me your answers. Aw, you both got it wrong. That was a TWIC question. TWIC. That sounded funny. It was false. July was the blast from the past week. The game show week was held in August. I got you guys with one of them. All right. True or false? Over the summer, Hey Listen Up was held on Mondays. Show me your answers. All right, the answer was false. So Derek is back tied with Nora. You both have 5 points. The program was held on Wednesdays from 3 to 5 p.m. Fast Forward was held on Mondays. All right, we only have a few more questions to go, and you guys are tied, so you're doing really well. All right, true or false? The motion bookworms reported on Chicken Little at the Wilmington Memorial Library. Show me your answers. True, you both get a point. Great job. The students interviewed each other after the show, and it was a great event. Next question. True or false? The rule of fifths is used when deciding how to frame your subject for a shot. Show me your answers. Nora gets it right. Derek has it wrong. That was a trick question, too. That is the rule of thirds, and the rule of thirds is used when you're framing your subject. So Nora has 7 points, and Derek has 5 or 6. 6. I lost count, but they're close. And this is the last question, so you could tie the game if you both get it right, Nora will win. True or false? When setting up equipment for a shoot, you need to make sure that you have a tripod plate to connect the camera to the tripod. Show me your answers. True, you both get it right. Nora has 8 points and Derek has 7. Very close, guys. You both did a great job, and thank you for playing True or False with us today. All right, wow. The students have done a great job today. It's been awesome having everyone here. The students learned so much here, and these questions from this True or False game, Melissa showing us how to set up a tripod, those are just some examples, but they learned so much more. And we have so many people here, and we're going to show you by bringing them all out right now with us. So if everybody wants to come out and join me here on the floor. Ashley's here. Her birthday's this weekend, and it was so good to see her. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for having us here with us. We're going to get our cameras fixed. If we could pull the cameras out a little bit. We'll show you. We just have to adjust a little bit to show you how many people are here, because there are just so many people here with us today on this Saturday for this live show. Everybody wave. It's great to have you here. Thank you for joining us today on WCTV.
It's my birthday on Monday.
We have a great time here with the kids, and Amanda's coming too. Thank you, everybody, and have a great day. Enjoy your weekend.
Bye, people.
Whoa, Nora.